So what's up, y'all? This is Big Bro Ty, aka Ty Shy, and today we are asking, should black people spread out? At times it felt like the black community is overpopulated. Like we live right next to each other and it'd be like a lot of us in one apartment, in the hood. So the question is, should we spread out? And I asked this question because it seems as though we are always getting into it with each other. You know what I mean? It's almost like it's too many people in one spot, or too many people fighting for one job, or too many people fighting for the resources or whatever it is. So the question is, should we leave where we're from? Should we leave where we are and then just go somewhere that is more suitable to accommodate the needs that we have? So I would say if you are renting an apartment, I don't see what's holding you to one spot or to one space. I believe that it's land to be owned and it could be yours if you would just move around. It seems as though our community has stigmatized moving around. Like, it's something wrong with leaving where you're from. I don't know why, but I think that it's a good idea that you should go where like the grass is greener, you know what I mean? And if you can find a better job somewhere else, I think you should do that. Many of us live in California, many of us live in New York and, Chicago and certain places that, is kind of expensive, especially, compared to like places in the South or places in more rural areas. I think it makes sense to go somewhere that you can actually afford to be. If you are paying, thousands of dollars for an apartment that you'll never own, you could be putting that same money into a house or a mortgage, you know what I mean? And eventually one day own it. And then if you get tired of living there or being there, you could sell it and then go somewhere else. But at least you won't just be throwing your money away into the pockets of somebody that owns a building that wants to rent to you. So my answer is yes, I think that we should spread out. Not only do it make economic sense, if we have all of the Democrats in one state, everywhere else is Republican, or if we have Republicans in one state and everywhere else is Democrat, that means that you will never win an election. So I think that you should probably spread out, and the more you spread out, the more diverse the country can be, because we do things on a country basis. Like you do have your state government and you have your local problems, but at the same time, all of us are controlled by one federal government. So it makes sense to like spread the idealism of whatever you got going on so that, your voice can be heard or your point can be made in different areas, in different spaces. And it might even start making sense to people that's not from where you from or, haven't been through what you've been through. It's important to fan out. And I think that it has been stigmatized for some reason. And I think that we need to let go of like being from the block or being from the hood or the city or whatever. Be free, roam, move around. You might like somewhere else better than the place where you are. And especially like if you in trouble or something, like if you got enemies or if you in trouble with the law, maybe relocation will, help your situation. It'll help you, make your situation better. So yeah, man, that's what I got for today. You know what I'm saying? I think that you should, or we should, fan out as a people. I think that you are cheating yourself if you don't give yourself a chance to, check out the rest of the world and see what else is out there. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, this is the end of this video. Please leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you think. And as always, man, thank y'all for watching. This is Big Bro Ty saying thanks again. Peace.